I'm going to be taking a look today at a product from a company called Lifted Jigs. This is called a 38 Swim, and it's basically a weedless jig with a high quality silicone skirt. Built around a 5/0 weedless hook, which has the advantages you can rig these up and fish them through any sort of terrain really, any grasses, weeds, rough ground. So weedless, big advantage straight away. Head weight of your choice, they come in 10 or 14 gram. I always tend to fish the 14 gram, but again, if you want to go a little bit lighter, opt for the 10 gram. Some good detail as well, 3D eyes, little touches make these brilliant. Now, how do you rig them? Well, I use a couple of different lures. I'll either use a 4-inch swim bait or a craw. You can use a worm, you can use any sort of soft plastic really. I tend to go for something around the 4-inch mark. So we've got this is your standard swim bait. It's a 4-inch paddle tail from a company called Z-Man. It's a Diesel Minnow Z. These are great trailers. Now, how do I rig them? Simple. We'll take this one here. I tend to try and match the lure colour to the jig colour. I mean, people do use contrast and change the colours about. I tend to stick, say, to the same colour. It's up to you. So you get your hook like so. Rig your lure into the bottom like that. Pop him out there. So you end up, it ends up something like that. Remember, you've got to come out the bottom of the lure. Now, thread him all the way around, like so, all the way, keep going, up to the eye of the hook, like so. And then basically turn the lure around, like that. And I sort of tend to lay the hook against the lure like that, so I know roughly where the hook's got to come in and it's got to come out. I tend to just put my finger and thumb there. A little bit of care needed. You don't end up with a plaster on your thumb or your finger. Hook pointing there. Again, say come out where my finger is. Pull the hook all the way through like so. Pulling back up there. So there you go. You rig weedless. There's your swim bait on your 5/0 hook weedless. And then you've got your skirt as well, which really does enhance that swim bait. It really does give it something else. What can't refuse that? You know, fresh water, salt water, fantastic lure. Now, the other option you can use is, again, I mentioned the craw before. It's from a company called Zoom. There's a couple of little legs there. I mean, you can use anything really. You want something, say, behind it just to give it a little bit of movement. These flap side to side, the swim bait kicks, you know, so they're similar, but they are slightly different. And again, rigged up in a similar way as I've just shown you. And again, you have the same effect there. We've got two little tails there kicking instead of one. So if you want to improve your chance of catching, and these definitely improved mine over the last sort of few months, pop along to Lifted Jigs, get yourself some jigs, various colours, various sizes, rig up weedless, say swim baits, craws. Definitely improve your chance of fishing. They're fantastic.